Hello, everybody. It's your girl, Tasharia, and today is Thursday, November 13th, 2025. So that means that it is day 44 of 75 hard. Yeah, 75 hard. I would love to say that it is getting easier. Oh, but this is at the point where I have to shift because I'm getting kind of, I ain't gonna say tired of it, but it's becoming monotonous. And I'm gonna have to switch some things up because I see that my weight going 151, 152, 151, 152. So to get over that hump, I have to do something different. And it's time to drop calories. So once again, it's on. So I have to tell Chat GPT my new weight and stats so it can adjust and let me know how many calories I should be eating. Now, I'm pretty sure I should go to about 17 or 1600, but because it's colder now, I'm figuring, well, of course, I lost weight, so I need to eat less calories in order to keep dropping the weight and building muscle. But I have not been to the gym in at least a couple of weeks. I've not been strength training, so that is not helping my situation. But I'm doing what I can do, for sure. And I know that, so I'm still pleased. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get right into the stats. Right into the stats and updates. Progress pick right over here. Weight. I weighed in 151 point something. I'll put that right here. Yesterday I took just over 12,000 steps. I put it right here. I'm more concerned about the steps if I don't look at it and I'm not aware, because the goal is 10,000 steps a day, ideally. But if I don't, I still want to know where I am, because you cannot measure what you don't track. You cannot measure what you don't track. So, and you cannot improve on what you don't track. So, it is that I have to stay aware of those things. All right, and let's see. I did pick. I always be missing one. Oh, sleep. Last night, Fitbit says I slept just over 6 hours and a 92 sleep score. Woo! Oh, when I hit them 90s, baby. Oh my gosh. But I still feel, I don't know my readiness score, but I feel just as tired as I did yesterday when I slept 5 hours or something. So yeah, I put the stats right there. All right, so I ain't gonna even hold y'all today. My son has an appointment, so I just have to remember that so I don't miss it again. And what else? Son has soccer practice as well, so I'm glad it's a little bit earlier today. We'll get home earlier, and praise God for that. All right, so I wish there was a way I could be walking while he's in his appointment, but I guess you gotta be at the ready. But I may even try to figure out a way to do that, so that so to speak, kill two birds with one stone. But I may just go ahead and read, get that over with like I did yesterday, and come home and do the walking on the treadmill, because that's cool too. Because I only have until, I want to say, the 18th or the 19th to finish Grey's Anatomy before they cancel my Hulu. But I may try to use another email. Let me get up here telling y'all about my scheme and try to see the rest of the Grey's Anatomy. I'm still on last season. I don't know how many seasons on this time, but I like watching them. I don't have to wait for the new episode to come out. Anyway, I hope that you all are having a good day, that you are focusing on your goals, your dreams, your aspirations. Each and every day, take another chance, there's another opportunity to make it happen, Captain. All right, y'all, this is my breakfast, lunch, probably dinner. 4 eggs, avocado, tomato, ground meat. It's a mix between beef and turkey. So booyah. Hey y'all, it is 5:26 and just getting to my son's practice, waiting on the rest of the team to show up. Oh Lord, this doggone Fitbit be having a mind of his own. My throat is tripping for real. Got a lot of congestion. I should have taken some last night. Nonetheless, what was I saying? Oh, I'm about to read my book. This weather change, I think that's why my throat is messed up. But I'm gonna go ahead and read my book so when I get home, I can feed the boys and then go ahead and get on the treadmill, get in the bed early, get my body some rest so it can heal. I got to do a little bit of work, but it shouldn't take me that long. But anyway, I just checking in. Washed my hair yesterday, and it's out frizzy today. So one of them days. And I see y'all in the next clip. Hey y'all, it is 6:52. The boys should be done practicing in a minute. Just finished reading 11 pages of this book, and it was talking about in this chapter or this section. He was talking about one of his nurse practitioners, as well as a physician assistant and a head nurse of the OR, as well as the next chapter. I'm on chapter 7 now. He talked about parents and patients. He's gonna say he was giving 2 stories of of 2 of his sets of patients and their parents, and one was from Thailand, and he just talked about how dedicated the parent was. The little girl was there from Thailand for like 6 months, and she stayed with her every day. They didn't have insurance, so everything was coming out their pocket. They went from wealthy to absolutely broke, but she was determined to make sure that child had every opportunity. The child ended up being only able to like look around, like end up having like 4 surgeries and stuff like that. But yeah, nonetheless, that's what this is all about. So this is I'm catching up on some journaling now, reflecting on some thoughts and some things that I need to get done. And I'm gonna check back in with y'all in the next clip. I should only have one more bottle of water to drink. So I am projecting that I will be able to get in the bed by 9 o'clock. No, maybe not 9. Maybe 9. Yeah, I think I just had this one more bottle of water to drink. And I got a pee, so hurry up, son. Nah, okay. He can't rush it. No, I'm just joking. But yeah, about to go ahead and finish up. The girl be a list maker, okay? Right now and everything I had to follow up on tomorrow and stuff like that. So, oh my gosh, I'm getting so sick. Y'all, this morning it was 50-some degrees. It went up to over 80 degrees. That's a 30-degree increase. I know that people say you can't get sick from temperature changes, but I think these drastic temperature changes affect how we breathe and what we breathe in. I don't know. I'm just saying. But yeah, I'm starting to feel real bad. But we move on. Keep moving. Keep on moving. Don't stop. No. Keep on moving. Keep on moving. Don't stop. But I think that my son had the germs and I got the germs. So we all need to make sure we washing our hands, sanitizing, and doing all the things. Speaking of sanitizing, let me sanitize right now. And I'm going to see y'all in the next one. It is 8:09. I'm about to get on this treadmill and drink me some Theraflu or something. But this guy's to stop. This over here got me sick. Yeah, you're the culprit. Yes, you are. All right, let the truth be told. All right, y'all. I'm about to get started and watch me an episode of Grey's Anatomy before my subscription run out. Hey, y'all. It is 9:24. I spent a little bit more time on the treadmill because I went to see the end of Grey's Anatomy, and I was listening to my son read the word of the day. Yeah. But anyway, so once again, I forget to turn off the flash. I'll take my nighttime supplements and drink the rest of this last bottle of water. And that is it for tonight. I hope that you so I'm in the bed by 10 o'clock. I'll be in the bed by 10 o'clock. So, yeah, I hope that you all are having a magnificent day. And if you like this kind of content, you know what to do. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're not already, and turn that ring-a-ding-ding notification bell on so I can see you all in the next one. Peace. All right, y'all. I just finished my water. It is 9:44. I am headed to bed. Have a good day.
Spontaneous. Spontaneous.
Spontaneous. Proceeding from natural feeling or native tendency without internal constraint. Arising from a momentary impulse. Controlled and directed internally. Spontaneous movement, characteristic or living things. Produced without being planted or without human labor. Indigenous. Developing or occurring without apparent external influence, force, cause, or treatment. Not apparently contrived or manipulated, natural. Spontaneous, adverb. Spontaneousness, noun. Did you know? When English philosopher Thomas Hobbes penned his 1654 Treatise of Liberty and Necessity, he included all the following. All voluntary actions are called also spontaneous and said to be done by a man's own accord. Hobbes was writing in English, but he knew Latin perfectly well too, including the source of spontaneous. The word comes via Latin spontaneous, meaning voluntary, unconstrained. From the Latin sponte, meaning of one's free will voluntarily. In modern use, the word spontaneous is frequently heard in more mundane settings, where it often describes what is done or said without a lot of thought or planning. Synonyms of spontaneous: automatic, mechanical, sudden, reflex, robotic, instinctive, mechanic, simple.